Ladies, gentlemen, meatbags alike, welcome back to Stardew Valley. What are we doing today? More eggplants, apparently. And fish from the meat trees. Gotta go all the way around. And here, grab the eggplants. I think my farming's already at 10. Let me just have a quick look. Yep, okay. I'm just now mainly growing crops for the money. How are you all doing well today? Hopefully you are all doing well. I'm still doing good here. Nothing really too much happening, just the usual routine of make a few videos, do the Stardew, try to provide a little bit of entertainment with this commentary, but then again, sometimes I feel like it's a little hard to make commentary when you're just doing things by yourself. But I would like to do a small little shout out. And a little shout out being a particular comment on a previous video. I need to bring up my phone and look it up who actually said it, but uh, let me uh, let me do that real quick so I can find it, so I can give thanks to this comment. Let's see, where are you? There is the YouTube. I'm just getting it on my phone so I can find the comment for you. Alright. Thank you, Tilly Tintan. I wish to thank you for your comment. Primarily, for appreciating the one-on-ones that I do and the thought-provokingness that I try to actually provide with my commentary. So, I would like to thank you, Tilly Tintan. Back on the, let me find, it was the days 49 to 50. And I just got another message from my hubby, so alright. After this episode, I am going to be spend some time with my hubby, so we'll probably go watch a movie. Like, I'm thinking, knowing him, and he has a love of movies, and I appreciate a good movie myself. Probably mostly going to be some sort of bat movie. Not Batman, but something closer to like, cute, adorable little bats. Actually, he's kind of the reason why I decided to have bats in the cave here on Stardew. I did it for you, hun. And that's a lot of fruit. And okay, yep, I should probably, yeah, I realized something I could actually do today. This might be a slightly longer episode because he keeps on messaging me. Oh, hun. Give me a second here. There we go. Gonna try to, do this and also message him at the same time. I do apologize if I have to stop every so often to message, but I do adore and love him so dearly. In a funny way, he didn't exactly directly influence me to actually do YouTube. I've been having the pondering thought of doing the whole YouTube thing for quite some time, but actually having in my life, that's kind of what really helped me kickstart my determination to do these YouTube videos. Like, it's just one more good reason to actually try to make, you know, a little bit of a business when it comes to YouTube entertainment, like to do YouTube entertainment. Alright, so let's buy 2 pomegranates. I know that's a little bit of dip on our money, but we are going to get those planted. Let's see. I was thinking about also planting all the other spring and summer trees for next year, but at the same time, uh, losing my train of thought. Don't want to dip too much into my current reserves of funding. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, and here. Okay. The pomegranates should be in proper place. Now about this time during winter, they will be fully grown, although not bearing fruit until next year, but hey! We have a step forward in the right direction when it comes to finishing our little orchard here. Let's see. And let's head on over to the desert. Give Sandy here a little bit of sashimi and probably try to grab some things from the actually wait before that. Let's see. Yep, there we go. We take this into here. There we go. Alright. There you go, Sandy. There's your sashimi. Having my sword ready. Hopefully we don't have any problems. That's a good bit of gold right there. Alright, let's see if we can find that, there we go, there it is. Down we go! Alright, that wasn't so bad. And descend. I don't have any bombs, but whatever, we'll just, you know, knock him out for a bit. Any other ore? Ow. Well, I'm not dead. Alright, nothing there. Ooh, more slime. Begone, serpent! Serpent, begone! Alright, just gonna have to watch my back. Okay, nope, nope, okay, you're getting back up. We'll probably go up until... I'm not seeing any ladders. Yeah, I guess we'll leave. Take a little trip over to the quarry. Aquamarine, the emerald, the diamonds to topaz. I had a teardrop that I could have put in with the rest of the gems. Yeah, the frozen tears. Well, I got time. I have time. There we go. And why not? We'll put the geode in there. Double checking everything. Yep, okay. Okay, then we need 5 here. There. Didn't want to forget to be petting the pupper. Okay, yep, but at least I watered the bowl. Alright, am I particularly missing anything important? Like, I got time. We'll make a bunch of cakes. Why not? So 2 more kegs to get this little room, that little room done. Gonna need one more keg. I could make some seed makers. I could make like 10 of them, I think. I could also make a bunch of preserve jars. I'll just do some mass deforestation later. Alright, so one more keg and I guess one more preserving jar would be good. And what's on the cooking show? The Queen of Sauce with blackberry cobbler. Ooh, some cobbler does sound some good right now. Yeah, instead of looking it up, I'm just going to continue on and try not to think about tasty cobbler. Because some cobbler does sound pretty damn good. Nothing from the fruit bats. I just ate earlier before I did the whole recording session here, and I'm just like, that cobbler just, I want some cobbler now. You know what, dear viewer, just wanted to ask a good old question here. So, do you like cobblers? You know, like blackberry cobbler, apple cobbler, maybe some cherry? Cobbler is not really that much different to pie, but it is still good. Alright, I need a distraction. I need to stop thinking about, you know, cobbler. also knowing it's Sunday, so I should be going around passing out the sashimi. But before I do, one large egg. One large egg and one step closer. Marnie, there you go. Sashimi Sunday. And none of the others are in your home, so... Leah, there you go. Sashimi Sunday. Lois, Sashimi Sunday. Vincent, Sashimi Sunday. Sam, Sashimi Sunday. Haley's not in. Yeah, I could always come back to the bar later tonight and just give a bunch of people their sashimi. As no one in the clinic? Huh. A tad bit odd. Pierre, Sashimi Sunday. Caroline, Sashimi Sunday. Oh, Jody, George, Sashimi Sunday. Having to wait for, like, excuse me, pardon me, just trying to get past. Yep, I already gave Caroline hers. Let's see, is Alex in here? Yes, he is. Sashimi Sunday. Maru, Sashimi Sunday. Harvey, Sashimi Sunday. As much as I want to go up to the train and find things that are falling off of it, I'm also like, well, I need to give everybody their sashimi. Elliot, Sashimi Sunday. Willie. Sashimi Sunday. Let's see. I'll probably find Clint at the saloon later, so... Ah, there you are, Penny. Sashimi Sunday. Jess is probably back at home, so I could just go over there, hop by, give her the sashimi, and then run on back to the saloon for everybody else. There you go, and Shane as well. How convenient. Haley! There you go, Sashimi Sunday. There you go, Gus. Sashimi Sunday. Pam, Sashimi Sunday. Elliot, yep, I already got him his gifts. Marty, yep, I believe I already got you. Yep, okay. I suppose I could take a little detour away from the saloon for a little bit. Go up to the Robin household. Oh! Alright, time to read some dialogue. Hey, Uni. Sam and I were about to play Solarian Chronicles the game. Why don't you join us? It's better with 3 players anyway. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let me draw you the scenario card. It looks like today's quest will take us into the Necromancer's Tower to try to reclaim the Solarian staff from the clutches of the Dreadlord Zareth, if I'm reading that correctly. Cool, Uni, are you ready to choose your character? A sharp mind is certainly a powerful blade, but also, like, directly dealing with the conflict, because if you don't deal with conflict, you won't really surpass and be able to go over, like, triumph over your, conflict. Healer is like, to me, a evolved warrior who's seen all the conflict, is ready to help people pass through the conflict, and a wizard is just a very observant person that's like, I don't know. I don't know. Because, yeah, would rather just directly approach the problem and take care of it right then and there. But people also need help as well. But if, how can you not help people if you don't exactly have the mindset to do so? See, if there was only a monk Can I not have a monk class? Where I can be direct, supportive, and with a bit of a good amount of wisdom? Can I not have monk? Ah. But let's do healer. Healer, huh? That's a very important role. Every role is important. It's just knowing how to actually play off of other people's strengths as well. There's, you look at yourself, you look at others, and then you see the then you look at the problem at hand. And see how you and the second person can actually work together to take care of the problem at hand. I guess I'll pick the wizard then. Cool, warrior's my favorite anyway. Let's begin. The king has entrusted you and your your companions with recovering the Solarian staff, a task which, if completed successfully, will ensure your place in the Hall of Legends as well as a sizable fortune of gold and silver. After a long month journeying across an unforgiving landscape, you step out into the precipice to see your destination looming in the distance. There, beyond a moonlit plain, lies the Necromancer's Tower, where the dreaded Lord Zareth usurps the power of the stolen Solarian staff for his vile purpose. What, health insurance? Necromancy equals health insurance? Going from the front, favorable, bold. Well, we don't have any rogues. And I guess, party up with warrior, healer, and a wizard. I guess our best option is really to go guns a-blazing, really. It's how we work off of each other, because the warrior doesn't really have much in sneaking capabilities when it comes to heavy armor, constantly jagging and making noise. Then again, I'm taking D&D experience here to account. While the healer is a mid-range, while the mage, the healer's a mid-range, or middle person, alright, front row, gonna be warrior, mid row, gonna be supports, and then back being the range DPS, so I think, going in front, fortune favors the bold, is a good idea for team composition, for our current team composition, but at the same time, we don't know the rules of this particular game in general when it comes to, spell slots. But knowing that this is a game, a whole different game, and not D&D, definitely not D&D, because it's not like you're, creating a class and a whole-on character. You are not given the name, you are just strictly named as class. Hello priest, hello ranger, hello goblin slayer. And yes, I just, brought up that anime, but anywho. I'm going to take into account the hypothetical thought of there are no spell slots, there is probably just cast time instead of spell slots. Although some spells in D&D do have time to cast. Anywho, boldness. Skeleton guards the hallway before you, it looks dangerous. Well, we have to get through the skeleton, right? Warrior, if you be so kind, or wait, healer. Do I have exercise spells or exorcist spells, to banish? Hold the shield. Successfully blocked the attack, the skeleton stumbles backwards, giving you enough time to strike out and lay the foul creature. To slay it, yep. You continue down the hallway, taking care not to step in the skeleton's remains. Ah, poor skeleton. They were probably just a normal person before they died. And then even before the brought back from a necromancer, probably a normal corpse. You find yourself in a sewer-like corridor. To your left, a hallway glows with a particular green light. To your right, the staircase leads up into the dark. Well, they're both potential threats. But if the, stereotypical villains are known for, one of many things is always being up on high pedestals or high towers. So let's clear out the green hallway to the left. Gets rid of any potential extra problems. You are in a room. On your left is a ladder. On your right, 3 prisoners are floating in strange glowing capsules. They seem to be in a process of some sort of transformation. So it's not just necromancy. It's apparently weird science like Cronenbergian kind of nonsense. Cronenberg kind of nonsense. Could this be some sick experiment of the Dreadlords? Yep. Might as well take care of the problem before, they wake up. After putting these poor souls to rest, you and your companions climb up the ladder. You come to a door at the end of the hallway. The time has come to face the Dreadlord Zareth. Intruders, how dare you trespass upon my private chambers? Ah, so you come for the Solarian staff. Hehe, fools. You'll make a nice addition to my skeleton army. Dreadlord Zareth cast Shadow Beam. You were able to dodge the spell, but your companions are gravely injured. Alright, this is where the game wants you to be like, favorism and all that. Like, who do you like more, Sam or Sebastian? They're both good people. Like, they're both good in my eyes. But if we're doing a actual D&D game, wizards are squishy. And they're not exactly a lich, so cut them down, Sam. Cut them down. Thanks, Uni. Sorry, Sebastian, but, Sam charges ahead and strikes down Zareth, freeing the Solarian staff from his clutches and restoring peace and order to the world. You finished the scenario with a B rating? You know what? This is fine. B is best. Hey, not bad. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat my first scenario. I just have D&D experience. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. Yep. Now take this sashimi, stuff in your face and love it. This episode's going on a little bit longer than I hoped for. It's going, longer than the average. Demetrius, there you go. Sashimi Sunday. Sashimi Sunday. Oh lordy, another cutscene. Marty, we can't. If word got out, it could possibly undermine my position of authority in the town. What, having love? Having a relationship? Actually, seeing somebody? How's that really gonna undermine your position? You understand, don't you? What I understand here, Lewis, is that you really just want to keep this as a fun little scandal, or try to push her off as a friend with benefits. Well, you don't really think about her potential feelings, do you, Lewis? You care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things to life, you know. Yeah, there are. Kind of why I actually stop every so often to actually reply back to my man. But yes, I understand. I guess we have to keep us a secret. That's not really much of a secret when I found your underwear in her place. Gah! Uni, you heard over everything, didn't you? Well, I'll let them actually hold on to their secret because it would do nobody any good if I just, straight up just told everybody. It wouldn't do them any good. Should let them actually take their time to open up their relationship to other people. So, thank you, Uni. I won't forget this. You better not, because I want you and Marnie to eventually open up yourselves. Tell other people in your own time, on your own terms. Why were you hiding there anyway? I was on my way to the saloon. Alright, let me just do a quick little run by the saloon and double check if maybe if Clint's there or whoever might be missing. Yep, okay. Little check. I have not seen Abigail, which is a bit of a shame. Alright, let's go over see Dwarf for a second. Sashimi Sunday, Dwarf. Something else to mention before I completely lose my train of thought and the episode ends. Earlier with that little tabletop game with Sam and Sebastian, I've actually had other experiences besides D&D. Like, oh wait, I have the egg. I need to drop the egg off. I'll mention the story on the way. That's right. Long before I even got into D&D, like, back when the Xbox 360 when it was in its prime, probably like 13, 14 years ago, there was a game that I played with friends long ago called Phantasy Star Universe. I enjoyed that game. It was a fun game. I had no problem with it. But from that game, that was probably one of the first two games of my absolute introduction of just thinking tactically. Take egg. The other was Chrome Hounds back on the 360 as well. Thinking about, organizing positions or particular set of skills of how to actually fit, with team members and synchronization. Hell, I could also talk about Mabinogi with, that MMO that I've been trying to quit, but, I always get back on to actually help friends. I haven't really focused on my equipment as much as other people have, but I know my role has, melded well with other people because, like, a friend of mine really loves to just blow things up with Fireball. I'm not judging that. That's perfectly fine. But it does leave a mess with all the enemies scattered. So, why not just, use the chain and hook them all in? We got our little plan. The hook and cook. And then we got our third friend who also likes to do explosions. They kind of focus on groups of enemies that cannot exactly hook in, so, you know, one that can actually, that will blow everything up within, after I pull them in. The ones I can't pull in, the other friend got it, so we got our synchronization right there. Anywho, enough of me yabbling on. We can finally wrap up the day and the episode. It was longer than usual, but still, hopefully you all enjoyed it. Now I'm just gonna wait for this to, do its whole thing so I can say, just make sure it's saved before I do the ending. Alright, so, thank you for joining. And if you enjoyed this video, you are free to like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you don't, I wish you all a nice day. And until next time, take care.